Tejas, India's indigenously built fighter jet, crashed at the Dubai Air Show on Friday during a demonstration, killing its pilot, the India Air Force said on Friday. The jet was carrying out a display for the audience in the air when it went down. The HAL-made aircraft went down at approximately 2:10 p.m. local time and 3:49 p.m. Indian Standard Time, while carrying out a display for spectators. It was not immediately known whether the pilot managed to eject. The Air Force had ordered a court of inquiry to ascertain the cause of the accident. Black smoke rose over the airport as people in the crowd, including women and children, looked on. The crash was filmed by spectators at the air show. The Tejas fighter jet was conducting a sortie at the Dubai Air Show when it crashed. According to preliminary reports, the pilot was not seen ejecting from the aircraft. However, the Indian Air Force has not yet released any statement about the Tejas crash and its pilot. It shows the aircraft suddenly wobbling in midair, flipping sharply, then losing control before hitting the ground and bursting into flames. This is the second confirmed crash of the Tejas LCA. The first confirmed crash of the fighter jet occurred on March 12, 2024, near Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. The Tejas Mk1 crashed and the pilot was able to eject safely before the crash. The Dubai Air Show is a biennial air show that is held in Dubai. United Arab Emirates, it was held for the first time in 1986 under the name Arab Air. The next edition was held in 1989 at the Dubai airport, in which 25 aircraft participated. In 1991, the third edition was held. For next 10 years, no edition was organized. However, from 2001, the air show is being held regularly, held in every 2 years.
Crash during the Dubai Air Show. Fate of the pilot is being ascertained.
Yes. In my assessment, this is very negative, very unfortunate development has taken place in Dubai Air Show when our Tejas fighter jet, one of our Tejas fighter jet crashed, and this entire incident is being investigated. And I believe that all angles will be investigated, whether there was any technical snag or whether it was a case of a sabotage. Nothing can be ruled out at this point of time, and the investigation process is going on. And I think this is the second such case of Tejas crash in recent times. Last year also, one of our Tejas fighter jets crashed in Rajasthan during while taking a flight. So I think these developments are very tragic. Obviously, we can just hope and pray that the pilot is safe. And but still, the facts are coming out, facts are emerging, and we will have to wait for some more time to get clearer facts of what has happened out there. And then obviously, the reasons for this kind of tragic development will be investigated, and I believe that lessons will be learned. And Tejas fighter jet is in this process of advancements, and this fighter jet is getting upgraded. It shows our self-reliance in defense production, but that process might have some troubled times in between, and this is one of those times. And I believe that this entire incident will be investigated and lessons will be learned. But yes, I would also say that nothing can be ruled out at this point of time. Every angle will be investigated and lessons will be learned.
What does it mean, and can panic situation created about Indian Air Force equipments and fighter jets?
No, I believe that Indian defense equipments have enormously good credibility in the global market, global defense market, and that a lot of countries have shown their interest in buying Tejas fighter jets, and Tejas fighter jets are also going to be giving their services in our Indian Air Force in a big way in times to ahead. But as I said, that this fighter jet is in the process of making. This fighter jet is in process of getting more and more advanced, and during such kind of processes, this kind of unfortunate things do happen, and troubles do come, and this is one of those troubles which this fighter jet is facing, and this is a challenging situation. Also, I would say at the same time, when it is very tragic, it is a very challenging too. And I believe that all the aspects will be investigated. Our engineers will be looking at to every aspect of why this crash has happened, why that crash had happened last year also, and what kind of lessons can be learned, and how this fighter jet which is a 4.5 generation multi-role fighter aircraft, and which is a very having a great future in my assessment. So I think such lessons will be learned, and this aircraft will be further upgraded that in such a way that no such tragic incidents occur in future.
Faith of the pilots is being ascertained.
Yes, I think still faith.